Saraswati Jaya Saraswati Pali Mam. Shri Saraswati 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 Ashram. Shri Saraswati 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 Ashram. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
I'm almost afraid to ask. Almost afraid to ask. How are you today?
Very great.
Are you bliss?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bliss absolute?
Yeah.
Not bliss conditional. This has nothing to do with the fact it's the graduation. This is absolute bliss, right? Okay. Glad to hear it. Finally.
Thank you.
Finally. So, this is the yoga vacation. This is the graduation ceremony for the teacher's training course. And some of you watched them over the last couple of weeks. They've been here for 4 weeks. And some of you have just arrived. And, indulge us for a little bit while we kind of have a festival for them. Put all the attention on the graduates. First of all, we want to thank all of the teachers. And all of the students. And all of the staff. And it's all of us, it's everybody working together that makes the course work. And it's always, as I said before, it's always an honor to be involved in the course. If we end up going through the course with you, and maybe we're just more used to it. We know what to expect around the ups and downs and around the corners and things. But it's always interesting to watch the students go through through the ups and downs of the course. And no matter how much we warn you at the beginning, it's always still surprises some of you what you go through. But that's the beauty of this course. Okay, it works at a very, very fundamental level. It's not just about reading some things and memorizing them or whatever. It's really about the experience. That's why Swamiji devised the course as it was. The only way to really make somebody a yoga teacher is they have to have that experience of sadhana for a period of time where that's their focus and that's all they do. And you go through that purification on all the levels. And I'm glad to see you guys made it through the other end. Okay. And it's nice to be able to say that everybody passed. For those of you that were concerned, we did get to go through all the exams. It was a good group. It was obvious you worked very hard, and you had your sincerity. It was there. We saw it in your homework throughout there, your teaching, practice teaching, and everything, and your participation in your karma yoga, participation in the classes, and that was nice to be able to say that, So. And what we generally start talking to you about now is please keep teaching. Go out and teach. Remember Swamiji's mission, the purpose of the True World Order. Okay, train the leaders of tomorrow. So this was the teacher's training course. Was the
Leaders of tomorrow.
Was the
today and tomorrow.
First step on that. Okay, so he wanted us to train you to be the leaders of tomorrow. Go out, be examples.
Hello.
Teach by your example. Keep your equanimity. Keep your 18ities. Okay, and be an example to the world and be an example to students. Okay. I thought of there's a book called I forgot the name of the book. That's something I went play. It was a collection of stories about Swami Shivananda. Gospel of Divine Life, that's it. Gospel of Divine Life. It's a collection of stories about Swami Shivananda. And some of them actually mention Swami Vishnudevananda. They were collected by people that had lived at the ashram. And there's an appropriate story in there about Swami Shivananda was explaining to a guest about different types of teachers. And he said, there's the tamasic teacher doesn't teach anybody. The rajasic teacher teaches those who come to him. And the sattvic teacher, he goes and finds students. And then he turns to Vishnu Swamiji and says, Vishnu Swamiji, which type of teacher are you? And Vishnu Swamiji kind of looks down. And then the student, the guest at the ashram, says, he's somewhere between a rajasic and a sattvic teacher. Once you come and take a class with him, he will come and knock. If you don't show up the next day, he'll come and find you. Make sure you keep coming to class. And Swami Shivananda turned to him and said, Vishnu Swamiji, go be a sattvic teacher. And the reason, and that's the story just there, that one line. And the reason I love that story is you see how Swamiji took the teachings of his guru. With that one line, this is what he did. He built this entire organization, doing what? Going out, finding students. He became the sattvic teacher, just on the advice of his guru. And so I think the same message goes to all of you. Go be sattvic teachers. Go find students. Teach. Teach with integrity. Teach with goodwill. Teach with love. Remember to let go of the ego and give that pure spirit of yoga. Okay, train your students not to be dependent on you, but train them to truly find that independence, to find their true self, to find their true nature in what they do. So congratulations, everybody. I'm just going to ask Swami Satchidananda if he would like to give a few words. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Swamiji has covered so much, but there's always a couple of things that I think about, and so I want to share that with you at this appropriate time. One is that when you be a teacher tomorrow, when you finish the TTC course, I don't know, you'll have to find out, but I think that really the TTC course starts today, right, for you. There's it's a process, it's not a goal that you achieve. It's a way of life, it's going through life in a different way. So much as I would like to think this is the end of your process and you would go and teach tomorrow, I think that basically you have started a process, a long process. And even if you have picked up 5%, 10% of whatever that was there, then that process is in the right path. On the first day I spoke to you about a non-contextual society, that we are living today without any routings. We don't know where we are living, what we are doing, why are we doing what we are doing. Hopefully some of you, at least the window would have opened up where the idea of context is there. And we say the idea of context you will get when you understand the context of Brahman. But ultimately that you are much more beyond what you think, and that is the common thing that gives a meaningful relationship to everybody and everything around us.